Hi, Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 24 of the August Daily Draw. So as we close out the weekend and approach a new week, let's see what message we get. I'll be taking the first card from the Tower of the Witch's Garden, followed by an Oracle card from the Seasons of the Witch Lammas Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, here we go. We have Temperance, which means moderation, which means control of different aspects of our nature and our life, keeping things flowing in the right proportions, in balance, flowing the way that it effectively flows for us. So it means not an excess of one thing or another, but everything in just the right proportions, everything in moderation, and that everything is mixed together. Every element of ourselves is mixed together in the right way to be effective and to be whole as individuals, and to be in control, and to manage our inner life as well as our outer life. It starts within us and goes outwards. If we've got that inner control, that inner balance, that inner moderation, it is then easier to let that flow out into our external circumstances. If we are imbalanced, if we have excesses within us, it's trickier then to bring balance and flow to our external circumstances while all that's going on inside us, because some of that chaotic sort of nature will flow out to our external circumstances. So yes, this applies both internally and externally, but it starts within us, because once we are okay in ourselves, then we can bring those qualities out to affect the situations that we face, to expect to our outer physical life, and once we deal with the nature within. And it's keeping the energies flowing too. To my mind, this this card of the Temperance card also sort of involves the energies of the Two of Pentacles, where the flow and the continual movement is involved, and also the Chariot, where the two horses are brought into check, and neither horse is allowed to go ahead of the other or off in different directions. They all pull in the same direction, using their strength to pull us forward to a focus point. And in a sense, the different aspects of our nature are brought in line to the overall sort of nature of ourselves, and not one of them is allowed to dominate or to drag everything else in one direction or another. So there's an element of the Chariot card here, I've always felt. Some people may disagree, and that's fine. Maybe that's just me personally, how I relate to the card, but that's the energies I get. But also, the fact that she has one foot into the water, causing ripples here. So whatever she's doing is affecting her emotions and her spirit, her inner life. And also she's still on the land here. She's still earthed. So that's still, she's grounded. She's still, she's balanced in the sense that this represents the physical world, the earth realm here, which is like the external practical world, of that's why I believe that sort of sense involves the Pentacles element. And so she's sort of got, she's only got part of her foot in there, just to enough to affect. So she's affecting her inner life as well as her external life. So that to me echoes what I was saying about the inner change and also the the outer effect that can bring. So they both go hand in hand, really. So but it's hard to, if you have unstable emotions, and you will find it harder to deal with the situations around you than if you make them flow more effectively, and bring them under you don't stop them, you channel them in an effective way. You're like the pouring of the water, the pouring from one cup to another, in the sense that it's an active flow. And that's the point here as well. It's not just a sense of, it's keeping things moving in the right way. Because we don't want things to become too still, because still water can become stagnant after a time. If there's no flow, if there's no movement, over time, things can get stagnant. That's not why things need to keep flowing. So we need to be grounded in our lives, like the tree is grounded and rooted here. She needs to feel the same. She needs to feel that stability of the earth beneath her, but also she needs to cause the ripple effect within herself by whatever change she needs to bring things into check, to keep things in the right way. And the key word to there is moderation. To me, it's tempered. Everything is tempered, to be moderate, to not be excessive or uncontrolled. It's bringing things into line and flowing just the right way to enable us to be in control of what we're doing, and to let the energies keep flowing forward in a good way. And that's, I believe, is what the Temperance card is reminding us about today. Okay, so let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. Sunflower. Her eyes are sunflowers. I love that. It's a brilliant card. Just look at that. A positive outlook. Follow your bliss and watch the things that are meant for you to come home to you. So it's that positive outlook. Maintain a positive outlook while you're bringing things. Don't see this as something to do reluctantly, because you have to do it, because this is what will bring you that bliss, that happiness, that good outlook, that good, the right kind of nature within you that will give you that outlook to where you can see things and find positive ways of impacting your life, and internally and externally, and doing that with a blooming sense of joy of what you're doing. When things are flowing in the right way, it makes you happy. You feel it. You feel that energy, and that's what this card is. These cards are saying to us today, to get to work to get into that state. Okay, so that's today's message. I'll be back tomorrow with day 25. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.